man, to say that I'm excited is a little bit of an understatement. We are fixing to kick off the 2019 deer season, and we are headed down to North Florida. Bow season opens this weekend. We've got everything loading up. I'm in the process of loading everything up. It's got my PSC loaded up, and hopefully we can get down to Florida and get everything set up really quick. Man, I cannot believe that it has been 10 years since we started Smack TV. In these 10 years, man, we've been able to see places that I never dreamed of going, hunt places that I'd never even thought about going, and meet some incredible people throughout these 10 years. And it's just been a journey. We're so thankful for how the Lord has blessed us. But season 10, I can't think of a better place to start than in North Florida with our good buddies Jack and Preacher at Southwind Hunting Adventures. And we've got Chad coming with us, man. He's a good buddy of ours from North Florida as well. And it is hot, it's humid, but it's deer season. Let's go, North Florida, season 10, Smack TV. Let's roll. All right, so finally made it, man. It's opening morning. Got my PSC, got my scent lock on, and I have sprayed down with my lethal, and we're about to hit the stand with my tiny glasses because my glasses broke. So y'all don't laugh at me for my little spectacles I have on here. But we checked the trail camera last night, man. We've got some good deer coming in this area. We're gonna be sitting on an oak, a little oak. It's an old property line. We got some old oak trees, and we got some clear cut kind of behind us and in front of us, but the one in front of us kind of grown up a little bit. So good transition area from the fields where these deer are gonna be feeding all night, coming back to go to bed. So hopefully we'll be able to get one to slip by us this morning, and yeah, let's just hope something slips by us. Man, one thing that you can use this Black Widow deer lure for is cover scent as well. Right now I've got the persimmon out here. We've got it down there in our scent blasters as well. But throughout the day, we spray down with lethal. We do that. But just to get a little bit different other scent, we use our Black Widow. Persimmon or apple, acorn, they have a bunch of different flavors, vanilla. We just kind of douse ourselves in it. Just kind of cover our scent a little bit and kind of get the Black Widow, the persimmon scent out for everything. Man, it's we've been sitting here. It's about 8:45 in the morning now. We've had a bunch of does come around us, but we haven't had any bucks. Not seen the first drag buck this morning. Don't know if it's because of the humidity, the moon phase, or what, but the sun's coming up pretty high right now, so hopefully they'll come and hang out in this under these oak trees in the shade. We'll be able to see one, but we hadn't seen the first drag buck at all today so far. First little buck of the morning. He's right here. We're sitting on a good trail, man. I feel really, really, really good about this spot. We've got lots of deer activity, and that deer came right when we needed him to come. So that's good. If a big buck comes that way, we'll be able to shoot him. Well, we only saw one buck. We checked the trail cameras, and it looks like we might need to change locations.
Smack TV is brought to you in part by Black Widow Deer Lure, Lethal Products, Low Country Machinery, New Fletch Archery, and Broadstead Media.
Well, it sounds like we got a little bit of a rain front coming in, but we're out here shooting our bows a little bit, we got Chad over here. He has done switch stands. We've been looking at the trail cameras in there, and he saw a couple of really good deer that he wanted to go after. So me and Pastor yesterday afternoon put a new stand up. So that's where we're going to go. That's where he's going to go this afternoon. I'm going to stick it out in the same stand that I put up yesterday in my skunk cave, and hopefully it'll all pay off this afternoon. But as soon as it quits raining, we're probably going to hit the stand.
Racing track right here. No, not too close to my eye, bro. I don't need no eyelashes, bro. Just one nice one.
I got you. Don't look at it. That's a non-slip.
Man, that's pretty good.
It's really good.
No boat, no doe busting tonight.
Hey, let me see that.
We're in there.
Are you trying to let people know that it's Hardy face?
No, I'm trying to put it on my face for something. Hold it.
Preacher, are you live?
No.
You gonna get on your glasses?
Ready to go.
You won't be able to see.
Down here at Southwind Whitetails. We're gonna blend in real good with our ghillie suits. Bass Pro hooked me up with this ghillie suit this weekend, and we're ready to rock and roll.
I can't see this yet.
No mosquito biting tonight.
Preacher, you missed this part.
Sunflowers are gonna be great. They're gonna blend in just right. We got a sunflower food plot planted right out here about 40 yards. He's thinking about just going down there and laying down nice and easy.
Put that line across there. I can do this. I can't see this.
Which one? Oh, yeah. All right, like that right
Sunflower food plot.
You are a dirt bag. Alright, we gotta go. Alright, we're out of here. Hey guys, Pastor Mike here. No, see. Hey, you ready? That big monster's
I
gonna
think
come
you
out.
should bring it down your nose and around right here like
Right
this.
there?
I think it'll connect.
Let me see.
That looks good. That actually looks good. That's alright.
Come on, preacher, I gotta
No, it looks good actually. It really does. No, it does. It does. See,
If you could just cover it all up, you'd be a lot better. Can we just start right here and go down?
We're gone.
We're gone. So Chad is.
Let me have my hat.
Hey,
See.
listen. The first one that whoever shoots the buck first. What are we betting on this?
Preacher, if you shoot one first, Preacher's got to give you $100.
Yep.
If I shoot one first, Preacher's got to give me $100.
That's a good bet.
You almost
I'm in
made
on
a
this.
preacher cuss.
You almost made it.
The Plotmaster is an all-in-one planting system. I mean, it's a very simple to use, very self-explanatory product. Basically, you just need a battery, and you hook the controls to, and I've got the controller here in my hand. It's got the extender on it, but how this thing works is you got a button. This will be in your hand, on your four-wheeler, in the front of your Ranger. I mean, you just hit the button. You let it up and down. When you get ready to plant, hit that button, turns the seeder on. Your harrowing, you've got the option with bottom plows, ripper plows, grain drill, or just your normal, just putting the seed on the ground and letting that drag and just quarter packer pack it. Let me tell you something. The Plotmaster is the easiest and the best way we've ever planted food plots, and especially our 4-foot model is perfect to pull right behind our UTV.
Smack TV is brought to you in part by Horned Coffee, taste the difference, PSE Archery, Burris Optics, Plotmaster, and X Factor Outdoor Products.
We're at our first afternoon down here in Florida, and the humidity is still crazy high. Just got finished raining. We bumped a few does on the way in with a nice buck that we would shoot. I think I have a doe right here behind me, but all's well. It's opening day of college football. The Eagles are fixing to put the smack down on South Carolina State, and I'm fixing to put the smack down on a nice North Georgia or North Florida whitetail. they're starting to drop their velvet. We noticed that 2 bucks today on trail cameras had lost their velvet, so hopefully we can get one in velvet, but if not, I'm not gonna be too picky. We got some does right behind me.
Are we ready? Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, action. So we're down here, Southwind Whitetails, and we're chasing a buck called DW2. DW1 was a giant non-typical. He got harvested a couple years ago, and we're going after his son tonight. There's 2 of them. Yeah, but the second one's too big for me. I don't think I can handle it. I think I'll take DW2. Just right for me.
So Chad is after the buck they call DW2, and a few years back, probably about 4 years ago, I had the opportunity to see DW1 while I was set up in a stand, and man, that deer was massive, about 250 inches, and just to be able to catch a glimpse of a deer like that was pretty special.
Dead deer, Bubba.
Dead deer, baby.
Good job, buddy. We got one down. He's down right there, double lung. Way to go. Wow. What a way to pull it together last minute, man. Awesome. We smacked him with the Schwacker. I wonder if Jared and them got one. Those are really cool deer.
That's a really cool full velvet, isn't it?
Yeah, full velvet. He's got a split G2. He's not real wide, not a real old mature buck, but I mean this was the last minute here. That's a good trophy deer. He's in full velvet. I couldn't let that one walk, man. That's pretty good. Good shot. Man, I had to jump up here and duck and get away from the trees. That's pretty cool, man. I was losing it there for a minute. That's a cool deer.
So Chad, he's putting a little bit of pressure on me. 2 sits and he's already got a buck on the ground. That Schwacker put a hurting on that buck.
Look at the mass on this thing. Full velvet.
Man, Chad, that is an awesome North Florida buck. Full velvet, split G2s, lots of mass. Way to go, buddy.
Smack TV is brought to you in part by Granger Honda, Rusty Pig Barbecue, Bow Treader, Ripcord Aero Rest, and TC Outdoors. Bird Outfitters for Smacked TV. Southwind Whitetails, Live Oak, Florida. Root Buck Outfitters, Kentucky. And CS Outfitters, Texas.
We got back to camp and we heard that Chad has done stuck one, so let's go see what he's got.
Come on, Smack TV. Let's check it out.
Oh,
Got some G2 action going on.
nice. Heck yeah. Sitting in the stand that Preacher put up?
Of course.
Me and Preacher put up?
Preacher did everything but shoot the bow for me, man. Called him in, came in right on a string.
Yeah, Lord.
You know, I believe that there's a confirmation comment to be coming out of Kyle's mouth tonight.
Let's go ahead and let's talk about what happened to me. So your buck, come here, Chad. Your buck came by me. The one with all the points all over the top of it.
Down there?
So he's coming. I'm like, Kyle, I see a buck. So he's coming. And there's two of them, him and the big hardhorn one that was coming together yesterday. Coming. So here's Kyle.
No.
I did not make a noise. I did not make a noise.
Come on, baby. Come on, lay it on thick for me. Lay it on thick. Put it like peanut butter.
Well, let's rewind the footage and let's see them deer and let's see what happens. Oh, that's right. We don't have footage because when he stood up, they ran off. We had them, but we had one nice buck come in, but he was just a little bit too young. But no, them two shooters were coming in. And I was hating to bring Chad's buck back to him. I was hoping y'all were gonna do something.
We saw.
Lucky for Kyle, he did scare the deer off. So
we actually saw.
No, literally. I mean, he was 100 yards. He was coming. I saw him through the tree. He came into the fence row and was coming this way. I didn't know it was. I knew it was him, but Kyle didn't know they were that close. And to be fair to him, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that the other buck was in front of him, which was actually closer, which is the one that spooked. So we neither one of us knew he was there. Man, these deer are starting to shed their velvet, and it's taking them out of their summer patterns. We've been running trail cameras all summer long, and now that they're shedding so early, it's kind of messed us up a little bit. I don't really know exactly what to do, so we set out some more trail cameras, and I feel like I'm gonna have to make a move. So it is the second morning. Chad was able to put one on the dirt last night, and it just looks promising, man. It's a little bit cooler this morning, not quite as much humidity. So I'm feeling pretty good about it this morning, man. I'm hoping to get this done. We got one more day. We got to leave in the morning, so hopefully we can put it all together.
Alright, so nothing's happened here on the second morning. I'm thinking about moving our setup. We've got a couple of cameras that we've got out on this property, and we've got a couple of bigger bucks on the other side. And I was just hoping I'd be able to catch one coming over here once we set the stand up, but it doesn't look like it. So when we get down this morning, we're gonna change this setup. We're gonna move a little bit farther west on this property. Probably stay near this oak tree line because that's kind of what they're coming back and forth across, kind of the median point, but nothing's happening right now at all.
Man, I'm just getting frustrated. I mean, we've ran trail cameras all summer long. We've been scouting, putting up stands. We thought we knew exactly what these deer's habits were and where they were traveling, but they're already shedding their velvet, and that just changes everything. So looks like I'm gonna have to make a move.
All right, so we're gonna make a move. We changed some plans. After talking with Chad and after talking with Jack and talking with some of the other hunters that have been here, we decided to move to this big old oak flat right here. A bunch of timber in here. But we've picked out an oak tree over here that's got some cover. So we're gonna set up in here. We're gonna bait it up pretty good. But coming down to the wire, I mean, we got tomorrow morning or this afternoon, tomorrow morning. And that's pretty much it. So we got 2 more hunts. So maybe this move will pay off for us. Maybe we can make it happen.
All right, so we got everything set up. Everything I feel like is going to be perfect, and the bottom fell out. It's been raining for 2 or 3 hours, and we got to make a decision. Do we try to get in to the stand that we just set up and risk bumping some of these deer, or do we go to a stand setup that's been there for 2 or 3 years? We have no recollection of what's coming in there or anything. So we make the decision, and I don't want to bump the deer and mess up the stand that we just put up. So we're gonna go to this old stand location, and boy, does it pay off.
Got a nice big pen. Hard horn right over there too. He's rubbing off right now.
Alright, so next week I continue my quest for my North Florida velvet buck. It looks like I've got 2 grown ones within 35 yards. See you next week.